Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? So a piece of news has popped up on my news suggestion feed this morning at Google. It's about a spacecraft called the Blue Ghost that supposedly, landed on the moon just this morning. So it made headlines soon quickly after. And I'm going to go ahead and say, and I hope that YouTube does not delete this video for, spreading misinformation and so-called uh, conspiracy theories. But I'm still gonna go on to say that this is a fake and another staged moon landing. Okay, just like the one they did back in the late 50s, early to late 60s, the first time that the United States claimed they've ever been to the moon and set foot on the moon. This is another hoaxed moon landing. Okay, nobody has ever been to the moon. For those of you like me who are in the truth and know pretty well all the stuff that the government is behind, nobody has never been to the moon. Not the US, not China, not India, not Russia. Nobody has ever been to the moon. Do you want to know why? Because for some of you that might know, and for others of you who don't know this, I'm gonna go on to say, the Earth is surrounded by a firmament. Okay, and this was mentioned in somewhere in the scriptures. The Earth is blanketed and surrounded by a firmament that the Most High created. Um, I don't know why He created a firmament above the Earth, like to blanket the whole entire Earth. Some people say that, some people speculate the Most High probably blanketed the earth in a firmament to prevent, humanity from reaching other galaxies and planets and, colonizing and destroying them and, killing off the life forms there, just like what we're doing to our very own planet right now. Okay? I've came across several memes and posts on Facebook and social media about how humanity is always trying to race to the moon, yada 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 yada, but can't plant trees on Earth. And like I just said, we're destroying our planet right now. Animals are becoming extinct. We've killed off animals like the Steller sea cow, the dodo, the Mediterranean monk seal. What else? The very well known Tasmanian tiger, which some alleged sightings to this day. We killed off the mammoth, the woolly rhinoceros, the saber-toothed cat, the dire wolf. There's so many species we done killed off. And still to this very moment, as we're cutting down so many trees causing habitat and earthly destruction, we're still driving to this day a lot of animals to extinction. Ever heard of the northern white rhinoceros? It's a species of rhinoceros that became extinct back in 2018 due to excessive poaching and hunting of the animal. So I believe the last male of that species died back in 2018, leaving only two females of that species left on Earth today, which means that the species is functionally extinct. And that is a very, very, very sad and unfortunate thing that many of the beloved animals we grew up knowing and being familiar with throughout our childhood are becoming extinct. You know who's next on that list? Fucking giraffes, zebras, elephants, lions, tigers, pandas, gorillas, chimpanzees, polar bears, parrots, ostriches. And some of you who are psychopathic and are reprobate minded don't care and could care less. But me as a lover of planet Earth and the Most High's creation, this stuff matters to me. Okay? and one of the very few people on the earth that deeply care about the planet and the planet's health and well-being. You know, every time I see trash, when I'm walking in the streets and in shopping centers, every time I see trash on the floor, I pick it up and throw it in the trash. Now there are fuckers that think that is weird for me to be picking up trash and throwing it. Like how is it weird? How is throwing away and cleaning up after yourself and other people weird? But leaving trash on the environment is not weird. Is this a sick habit that we've just come to become accustomed to and normalized? This is really, really, really sad, sickening, and unfortunate. And I guess this is why the Most High probably, most likely, put a firmament above the earth to prevent us from escaping and destroying other planets like what we're doing to our very own planet right now. So no, these moon landings are fake. And do you notice how in this picture you can see like the stars and galaxies in the background, but in this picture of the of that very same spacecraft that allegedly, which actually did not land this morning, you can see the moon in this picture. But in this picture, the whole background is pitch black. You can't see the stars. This picture is very different in composition and resolution to this first picture right here. Let's see another one. Yeah, and they just look completely computer generated. If you also look at the surface of the moon in this picture, it does not look like um it does not look real. It looks completely computer generated, just like this spacecraft right here. Looks like something you'd see in a Star Wars movie. It's all fake and phony. Yeah. Just pay attention to how this picture is showing all the stars and galaxy. Well, these other pictures don't show a damn thing. They're completely different. So, this is fake. Humans have never ever been to the moon. And another thing I find quite hilarious is that they know the age of the sun, how old it is, and saying that in a billion years from now, the sun is going to explode and consume all the planets around it in the solar system. You know, and these are coming from beings, white people, crackers, that have not even, done anything good to this planet but caused destruction and, created and invented anything meaningful compared to black people that have created all these amazing inventions we use today, like the gas mask and traffic light, okay? Any more other inventions. Also the ice cream. But white people who don't know shit and ain't shit are gonna be telling you they're gonna be calling themselves high IQ. That's what they like to call themselves, high IQ. But they call black people lazy, dumb, and stupid, which you and I know. For those of us who are in the truth, okay, for those of us who are conscious, we know that's not the case. We know that's not the case at all. But they want to tell you that they've been to space, they've discovered trillions of galaxies out there, they know the age of the moon, they know the age of the sun and the stars, and when when their lifespans are going to end. That's all bullshit. Because for that matter, as I've said, nobody has ever been to space. Period. Point blank period. Nobody has ever been to the moon. Nobody has ever been to space. So this is all a hoax and a lie. Okay? Now, speaking of the firmament, there are some people, I've actually ran into a few YouTubers that have said that the firmament is actually a soul trap to prevent, when people pass away, when people die from their physical bodies, it prevents their souls from escaping the earth and going to, and proceeding to higher dimensions of consciousness and spiritual realms. People are saying that the firmament is a soul trap to, keep souls stuck here on earth, and act is what causes people to reincarnate. They get their memories wiped out and have their mind and souls reincarnate into a whole nother body with a whole nother new memory and thinking process. But there's so much things I'm still learning. Some topics I use my discernment on, because it some of it just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm still learning. I'm still fitting the pieces of the puzzle together. But I'm gonna go with the explanation that the firmament is designed and created to blanket the earth to prevent us from escaping so that we don't destroy other planets, cosmos, and galaxies like what we're doing to our own planet. So let me know what you think of this. What is the true? Let me know if you can. What is the true purpose of the firmament? Is it created to prevent us from going to other planets and destroying them, like what we're doing to our own planet, or is it actually a soul trap that causes us to reincarnate? That causes the cycle of reincarnation over and over and over again, and prevent our souls from escaping this earthly realm and going to other higher spiritual dimensions. Let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you guys on the next video on another topic. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend.